Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning 2 of 3 against the Houston Astros, the Jays now head out to Boston for 3 games against the Red Sox. So let's sim the first 2 games, then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 2-0. For the Jays bats, they scored 0 runs on 5 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 6 times. Wynn and Varsho hit doubles. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets his 10th loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 8. For Game 2, Jays win 11-3. For the Jays bats, they score 11 runs on 17 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9 times. Lucas, Santander, Yelich, Varsho hit home runs. Lucas, Santander, Yelich, Varsho, and Jimenez Wynn get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Braxton Garrett gets his 10th win of the season, and as a team they give up 3 runs on 9 hits, 0 walks, and strike out 8. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound up against Cutter Crawford. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through if you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Cutter Crawford. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Next offering is down low. That one down the line. He takes it on his own, and an easy out to start the game. Here comes Bryce Harper. There's the strike at the knees. 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here in Boston. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, designated
now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Throw to first. Hamilton dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. That one pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Devers. That misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. Runner takes off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Show moving back for it. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Devers takes his lead at third with one away. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they take a two-run lead. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
2 strike.
That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Bregman around third. Boots it, he will score.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 5-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting fifth,
And
third
next for
baseman,
Toronto, David Fry. One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
96.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 23rd of the year. It's 5-1. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the shortstop, David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Out there to center. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Devers now. Man at second. Off the mark there. And now it's filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1, and that's 2. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Yeah, the batter now, Mason Wynn. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A 2-run homer. Home run number 30 on the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. 2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander. Now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 47th home run of the season. It's 5-4. So 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman
for the Red Sox.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short. Win. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Max Kepler at the plate.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder,
and next for the Red Sox, Abreu. The count 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez. He's got it. 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, David Fry.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
2-2.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. His 12th of the season, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
balls,
inside,
2 strikes.
gets out of the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready to go.
for
Bottom
the
4.
Red
And
Sox.
here's the catcher,
Catcher,
Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, David Hamilton. Falling behind 2-1. Man at second. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Third baseman.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And a strike to Devers. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're...
Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Shane
Now
Drohan.
pitching for the Red
And
Sox.
as relievers go, he's not a
Number
big strikeout
71.
guy. He tries to force weak
Shane
contact, so
Drohan.
command and execution are huge for him.
And now it's
Leading
going
off
to be
for the Blue
Mason
Jays.
Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
That one misses in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really...
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Up
that.
next
They really
for
let
the
that
Blue
ball
Jays,
travel on the
right
outside
fielder,
part of the
Nathan
plate,
Lucas.
but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Handles, throws to first. One away here in the 5th. So the go-ahead
Up
run in
next
scoring
for the Blue
position.
Jays, first
And that's for
baseman,
Toronto,
Bryce
Harper. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Two now. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit it to left field. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single. They've got the lead 6-5.
Now batting, left fielder Anthony
So digging in,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. Outside. And that's ball 2. Harper leads off first with 1 away. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of
batting,
singles
the
back to
designated
back.
hitter,
That pretty much
Christian
split the zone
Yelich.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Next pitch is inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. David Fry
Now batting,
next up for the
third
Blue
baseman,
Jays.
David Fry.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over
43,
on the mound. Andrew
Andrew
Nardi.
Nardi.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now batting Tristan
Leading off
Casas.
for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fastball for a strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
So stepping in for Boston, William Abreu.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
In there at the knees. Now 1-2. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's outside. Ball 2.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kepler puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So up next, Gabriel Moreno.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
1 out, bases
catcher,
empty.
Gabriel Moreno.
That one the other way. Bregman to first. And there's 2 away. And here is Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So they turn things over to the righty,
Number
Kevin Ginkel.
39.
He last pitched 2 days
Kevin
ago.
Ginkel.
Well, 1-run
Leading
game.
off for
Here's the
the
catcher,
Red Sox.
Connor Wong.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Ground ball, left side. 1 up, 1 down. David Hamilton
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
Shortstop, David
You know, this guy's great
Hamilton.
speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by
Now
him.
batting, designated
Masataka
hitter,
Yoshida up
Masataka
next for the Red Sox.
Yoshida.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And that one is in for a strike.
Count full.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first
Third
base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Tristan Casas. Swing and a ball popped up. Win. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Miguel Castro.
Now
They know that he
pitching
can
for the
get
Red Sox.
a right-hander out, but
Number
he's in position
51.
to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Miguel Castro.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off
game,
for Toronto,
and now for the Jays,
shortstop,
Mason Wynn. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. On the ground. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Now
right
here's the
fielder,
leadoff
Nathan
man for the
Lucas.
Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Kepler snags it for the 2nd out. So here is Bryce Harper.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Digging
left
in is the
fielder,
switch-hitting
Anthony
outfielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander. Castro deals. And that one missing low. Two outs. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that
Now
3-2
batting,
count kind of tells you
designated
that that's the
hitter,
pitch he has the
Christian
most
Yelich.
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
26.
7th. Matt Strom.
Matt Strom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's Alex
Leading off
Bregman.
for the Red Sox, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's down and in.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 ball, 2 strike.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Up next for the Red
Now it's the
Sox.
right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Porter Hodge.
Now
Well,
pitching
good
for
luck against this
Toronto.
guy. He's been extremely
Number
tough to hit this
37.
year. His numbers are
Porter
excellent.
Hodge.
And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander snags it on the run.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
23.
Derek Hopp. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game,
for
and
Toronto,
now
third
David
baseman,
Fry.
David Fry.
Ball, flow.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a ground ball to
Nope, that's
first,
foul.
and that goes foul. 3-2. That one
Take it back.
misses, so a leadoff walk. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Fry aboard here at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the Toronto catcher,
Now batting,
Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the second baseman,
Now batting,
Andres
second
Jimenez.
baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground to first. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Next for the Red
And here
Sox,
is David Hamilton. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
1 strike.
Center field. Varsho squeezes it. 2 away. So now the DH spot.
Now
Masataka Yoshida.
Hitter Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And Devers hits that one. Varsho should have this one. And that ends the inning.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proudly. I am blessed.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Marcus Stroman.
Now pitching
And compared
for the
to a
Red
lot of
Sox,
other relievers, strikeouts
Number
have not
0.
been a big weapon for him this year.
Marcus
So the defense should be
Stroman.
active.
Now it's the
leading
shortstop,
off for
Mason
Toronto,
Wynn.
shortstop Mason Wynn.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Nathan
right
Lucas.
fielder Nathan Lucas.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next,
2
for the
outs,
Blue
base is
Jays,
empty.
first baseman,
So Harper
Bryce
stands
Harper.
in.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's a big-time
Now pitching
strikeout
for
guy out there.
Toronto.
This season, averaging
Number
more
19.
than 1 per inning.
Mason Miller.
Well, One-run game. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
One-run game, bottom 9. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And this is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And there's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now batting Max Kepler.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Miller is just 1 strike away. That one missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
And the Jays win the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 6 runs on 10 hits, 2 walks and strike it 11 times. Wynn hits a double. Santander, Harper, Moreno, and Varsho hit home runs. Santander, Harper, Moreno, and Varsho get the RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, it's Andrew Nardi with his 3rd win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 39th save of the season. As a team, they give up 5 runs on 12 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 10. And with the series win, the Jays have clinched a playoff spot with a record of 86-70, now sit 2 games back out of the American League East, and hold on to the top wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays play 3 games against the New York Yankees.